Colonel Henry Steele Olcott is an important Sri Lankan national hero and is perhaps the most important of such heroes who was born overseas. Colonel Henry Steele Olcott was born in 1832 in the United States. A journalist and a lawyer, Colonel Olcott achieved early distinction as an officer in the U.S. Army during the American Civil War, which was fought from 1861 to 1865, achieving emancipation of the slaves in the United States. He served in several important military and governmental roles in the course of his career. The Panadura Vadaya, or the Panadura debate, was instrumental in Colonel Olcott visiting Sri Lanka. Colonel Henry Steele Olcott co-founded the Theosophical Society in 1875, along with Miss Helena Blavatsky and others. They transferred the headquarters of the society to India in 1878. Colonel Olcott and Miss Blavatsky reached Colombo in 1880 and observed the Panchasila upon their arrival. At a time when the practice of Buddhism in the country was under serious threat, Colonel Olcott, along with his colleagues, instituted important measures to stem the deadline. The establishment of a network of Buddhist schools under the Buddhist Theosophical Society was of paramount importance. The network of schools include Ananda College, Colombo, Dharmaraja College, Kandy, and Mahenda College, Galle. The Buddhist Theosophical Society schools had an uphill battle to fight for a long time, having to compete against the well-established missionary and British-controlled educational institutions of the time, whilst receiving no support from the establishment. However, the Buddhist schools established under the Buddhist Theosophical Society thrived, while also being a foundational element the Buddhist revival in Sri Lanka. The Buddhist revival, in turn, was of paramount importance in the success of the independence movement. Colonel Olcott passed away in 1907 in Adyar, Chennai. The Buddhist revival in Sri Lanka played an important role in Buddhism, continuing to thrive in Sri Lanka despite many challenges, whilst also contributing substantially to the realization of independence for the country. Colonel Henry Steele Olcott played a very important role in the Buddhist revival. He is one of Sri Lanka's most important heroes and should be recognized as a key figure in the strengthening of Buddhism worldwide. Such was his enduring influence.